We are your land-grant university, and we work every day to create positive change for the people of Georgia. The College of Education is committed to this goal. We believe that what we do matters, and here in the Office of Outreach and Engagement, we seek to bring all of our expertise and all of the experience we've gained to help the people of Georgia meet their needs, their hopes, and their aspirations. That's why we come to work every single day.
Everything we do now, we do it collaboratively, and we look at how does this involve and impact the University of students. How can we utilize university expertise to help us increase the work we're doing here? How can we help university improve their preparation of teacher candidates by offering them support and services from the school end?
For us to create a more cohesive, coherent experience for students means we need to be talking with one another, and we're doing that. We're having those conversations, and I think that's one area we're going to grow in. We're going to get better and better at defining what we think good teaching and learning looks like, both at the university level and what does it look like in a school.
The Teacher Quality Program has been at the University of Georgia for over 25 years, and in that time, thousands of teachers have benefited from the professional development experiences that they've had through the program, and in turn, their students have benefited from those experiences as well.
From my perspective, I think the most valuable thing is the opportunities for teachers to collaborate both with our staff at CSU, and then the opportunities it creates for them to make contacts and to collaborate with teachers from other schools.
I think the single best outcome is just the feedback that we get from teachers, and inevitably they talk about the successes they have with their students, and it's just rare to get anything that's negative. I mean, they just seem to absorb so much and to go back excited and energized to try something new.
The mission of the Educational Technology Center is to assist educators in integrating technology for student success.
Teachers have a very difficult job in that they don't get the support that they really need, and in some small way I'm happy to be able to give them that support.
So my goal is to bring those strategies that we've used, that the University of Georgia have brought to us, so that other rural schools can also implement these strategies and be the best that they can be.
They're able to bring a team that can be specifically, directed at a certain type of technology, a certain type of instruction, and so the benefits for that are just, enormous.
ETC has changed the way I teach. It changes the classroom, how my students turn in assignments, how they can express themselves. I am not the same teacher I was 5 years ago, or 10 years ago, or 15 years ago.
With Gale and its work in leadership development, as well as that of the college, and its interest in serving the needs of the state, we put our heads together and said, let's create this program, which would be Early Career Principal Residency Program, that will provide assistance for individuals who are in the principalship during their first, second, or third year.
There's probably nothing that you can do that's more beneficial than being plugged in to something like this that gives you access to other principals, other people that are in the same situation, and people who are, quote, experts in the field in such a short time and so early in your career. There's nothing you can do better than this for these first few years.
The more we can truly partner and work with school districts and school personnel, I think the more positive impact we can have on education in our state. And those who are ultimately going to benefit are the students who are in schools throughout Georgia.
The Office of Outreach and Engagement works with the College of Education faculty to plan professional development opportunities for K through 12 teachers, and we also work with the Research Office to develop workshops and conferences to benefit faculty working in the College of Education and beyond. There are many long-term benefits from these professional development opportunities. The faculty member benefits because they are able to share their knowledge and expertise, as well as make contact with many whom share a common interest in learning. The participants benefit because they take the new knowledge that they learn by attending the workshops and conferences and then implement the information into their daily routines. And eventually, classroom students benefit from the opportunities because their teachers learn the new information and techniques and skills, and then they use that to streamline the learning process.
I'm excited that the University of Georgia decided to put a campus here. It has meant that people who would not have had access to this program now have access.
Being involved in outreach is truly, to me, one of the honors of being at the University of Georgia. As a land-grant university, it's all about us taking that knowledge and allowing it to be something that's useful for all of us in our everyday lives. And for me, study abroad is like the pinnacle of that, because we're reaching not even just ourselves, but literally people around the world.
And so I think what we're developing in the Griffin area and the expanded metro area is a cadre of teachers who are well prepared not only to teach differently in their own classrooms and help students learn, but to help their peers and their colleagues in their school and in their district and across the region do a better and different job of teaching mathematics, which ultimately will have an impact on student learning, ultimately on the economic viability of that region and the entire state.
Adults, senior adults who are actively engaged physically, mentally, emotionally, live longer and better and healthier lives. And there's the research to prove it, and we have the program that works for them.
As one friend said, Ollie has made our retirement so much more than what we ever anticipated it would be.
This isn't about researchers gaining a place to do research and learn more that they can publish in journals. And it isn't just about providing some new tricks for teachers. This is about everybody working together, and from that collaborative work, we all win. And